listening to Thoughtless Casual Gaming with Brett and Jace. Welcome back to our ongoing segment on dwarves.
I mean, they can't see over the table. I'm not sure how they're going to talk too much, but you know. They can't reach the little microphones.
We're back. It's another TCG short, and as we spoke about last episode, we are starting up Season 7 of our Sevens League, and I believe, Jace, you have a bit of stats for us.
I did. I have two things to say. Firstly, I have a suggestion for Sewer Shorts. Yep. I think for this Shorts episode, and I'm springing this on you here because it's more fun, that we say they run for an amount of time. Let's say 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
At 10 minutes, we stop.
Mid-sentence?
I don't care. I'm hitting stop at 10 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think it's an interesting challenge. I assume you can see the little time ticking over.
Yep.
Excellent. Then we are officially on the clock. Step 2 is, yes, I went back and looked at the last, we've had 6 seasons. And seasons. I may have gone back to the very first Fisticuff Sevens that we did as well, to include all of the teams that people had taken for all of those times to see which ones were the most popular.
You wouldn't have gone back to the very first Fisticuffs because...
No, that was 11s. I didn't go that far.
No.
But I did the sevens one that we did. So I thought I would compile that. There are some caveats. There were some admin things that changed occasionally partway through some that I may or may not have caught. But in general, over 7 seasons of sevens, these are the teams taken the most and least by everybody. First thing, every single team represented.
That's awesome. Every single one of the 30 teams that are currently available.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
All right. Are we taking bets for most popular, or did I spill it earlier?
No, you didn't. I think lizards are probably up there. Who else? Humans might be. Oh, God. Oh, now you're putting me on the spot. I did think this would be very interesting if I tried to guess which one was the most, but I didn't go any further into the thought process there. I reckon Black Orcs are probably up there as well. But I think my guess would be lizards.
Interesting. All right, let's do a really quick top 5 just to keep you in suspense.
Okay.
And actually, we're going to go 6 because 5 is tied on 8. So 8 times this team has been taken. Norse and Khorne equal.
Okay. 2 very similar sort of teams in the way they play.
One does it enthusiastically, one does it well.
Yes.
I mean, on that, both amazingly fun teams to play.
Yes.
Khorne sits as one of my favourite teams, probably my second most favourite team to play with.
Mm-hmm.
But they are enthusiastic.
I played one season with Khorne, and the dice did not like me, but I still had fun.
So good. Mildly brain breaking, but that is a thing. Next up, Black Orcs.
On 4th. How many times Black Orcs?
9. Once more than those 2.
Okay. All right. That's less than I thought, but it is. Again, it's the team out of the box. So.
Exactly. And I think in 90% of cases, it has been people picking up the game for the first time.
Yep.
Then we move into the top 3. 2 and 3 are actually tied at 10 apiece.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not a huge jump. Skaven and humans.
Okay. Yep. Both of which solid teams. Both solid teams.
Literally, humans do everything well. Not brilliantly, but well. And they want it. Look, it's easy to get hold of a team. It is easy to try a little bit of everything. And you can fit so much into the roster.
You got your blitzers, you got your ogre, you've got your throwers and your catchers. Throwers and catchers for the human team are some of the best in the game.
And anecdotally, we've seen a mix of like, do people take the ogre? Do they max out the blisters? I mean, I've seen people take the thrower and rely on blitzers for the ball carrying.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people take the catcher. Like, there's been such a mix of approaches to playing that team as well.
Mm-hmm.
And even Skaven, like, we have seen people bust out the rat ogre. We have seen,
Oh
like,
yeah, like the red ogre is the way to go. He's fun.
So much fun. I don't think we've seen everyone just go batshit crazy on gutter runners.
No. Interesting. So it's 5 of the top 6. I've played Corn. I haven't played any of the others.
No, you and me both.
Yeah. Skaven one day. One day I'll play Skaven. I feel like I went too well with Orcs to play Skaven next season. So maybe next year.
I'm not taking that approach. And that leaves us with our number 1 most taken at 11, so only one more time than the others, is Lizards.
Yeah. Lizards are solid team, and I have played them in 2 seasons, I think.
I think I played them in at least one. I also find that they are a team that people really gravitate towards when they first pick up the game. I see a lot of people go, oh yeah, I like those.
They've got a bit of everything. And, you've got your fast guys, you've got your punchy guys. Let me have a look here.
I actually really don't mind them for new players as well, because players have a really specific role.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know what your players do and what they don't do. You don't try to do the things that they don't do, and off you go.
Yep, totally agree. I think, I'm trying to quickly scroll back and see. I know I did win one season with Blizzards for sure. And then came like 5th in my division with Lizards the first time I played them. So
I may have done the same. And then if we scroll, so Lizards are absolutely the most popular. Not really any huge. I mean, the other interesting piece is directly under that bunch is Imperial Nobility. But again, in the box.
Yep.
Vaguely more interesting humans. If we scroll all the way down to the other end of the...
yes, please.
All right, we have a bunch of teams that have taken either once or twice. Actually, let's do this. Teams taken 3 times.
Yep.
Chaos Dwarves.
Yep.
Goblins and Slann.
Okay. 3 Slann. Okay, yep.
2 would be me. 2 will be me, 1 would be Chad.
Okay.
I'm taking guesses, because that is my first favourite team. 3 Chaos Dwarves. At least one of those was me. Oh, and actually, no, I played 11s. And then
any of those Chaos Dwarves with the new?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think yes, but actually, I think they didn't really take any of the new stuff. I just find them kind of boring, if I'm honest.
Fair.
So, and Goblins, I actually surprised we haven't seen more of that.
Yeah. 3 is unusual. All right.
There would usually be more of that chaos going on. Then 2s, Chaos Renegades, Dwarves,
yep,
Gnomes,
yep,
Halflings,
yep,
Tomb Kings, Underworld Denizens.
Underworld. That's surprising.
They're kind of just terrible Skaven in 7s.
Yeah, true. One Skaven is your other option.
You can take Skaven with Skaven linemen, or you can take Skaven with Goblins. Which would you prefer?
Yeah, Skaven.
I think that's the problem, is literally the format of the game. Gnomes, as I said, they've been taken twice. I'll be interested to see if people after that take them more.
Yep.
Dwarves, everyone gives them a bad rap. That's absolutely fair and reasonable. And we will continue to do so. Renegades are fun. I mean, one of those is me, one of those is Dylan.
Yep.
Neither of them did particularly well.
But they're good fun.
But they're so much fun. Halflings?
Halflings, one of them's me.
Guess what?
No, we haven't done the ones though.
All right, just because I'm a charitable person, this is our first go at it. Halflings are boring. That's the moral. So when it comes to stunties, all the others are more fun.
Yes.
And Tomb Kings as
Tomb
the other
Kings.
two.
Yeah, understandable. They're a tough team.
Can't pick up the ball. They bash really well, but you don't have a line of scrimmage. Underworld, yeah, okay, we've gone there. The last ones: Elven Union, High Elf, and Old World Alliance.
Okay.
2 elf teams and Old World.
Old World surprises me.
I mean, Old World's kind of the team that you either want to play dwarves or you want to play humans, and it's the Alliance teams are kind of tricky where you're limited with positions.
Yep. If we look at Old World, though, they've got a 100% success rate.
They absolutely do. And watch people jump on that bandwagon now. High Elf and Elven Union are both like good teams, and honestly, ones I would pay before I played Wood Elves.
Yeah, I've played Wood Elves, but I haven't played either of the others.
No, I have plans for both. I have teams for both. I don't. Oh, I do have Wood Elf team somewhere. High Elf are the vanilla elves. Absolutely hear you on that one. But actually, there are Armor 9 vanilla elves.
Yep.
It's the elves. Tougher. It's the elves you want to start with, but probably don't have the flavour that some of the others do. And Elven Union are a bit wacky. I get that. The skills don't make sense. The things, they die to a stiff breeze, but they don't have what answers.
Yep. Yeah, it is surprising, though. Some of those are very surprising.
There's some really good teams in there too. Like both those elves options, and clearly Old World are comparable. Like they're good players, and yet we've got 9 people bouncing around playing Blackhawks, and nary a League One by them.
Yeah, but
that's not what we're playing.
No, exactly right. Laters.
See ya.